Hello. It's really pink, dark pink tone. I feel like my hair is sort of growing back on the side, like here and whatnot. So hopefully that'll continue to grow. Yeah, fingers crossed. I'll just wait for that to hopefully grow a little bit more before I go to a stylist or something. Yeah, but also my hair tends to fall. I get like, why the hell is this hair falling? It's like, hello, make up your mind. But you know, I think my front hair is alright. It's just the side. Um, yeah, sort of growing back a little bit. I've noticed, like, can't see it probably here. Anyway, so I try to take photographs to see the progression, and yeah, it seems to be sort of growing back. Please grow back. I really love my hair. Yeah, I didn't wash my hair today. I want to let the natural oils build up. Yeah, I did my routine, my usual routine, getting up, see a few YouTube videos, take my medication, have a snack bar, coffee. My stomach's growling. I need to drink some water. And shower and oil myself up. Yes, I put oil on my hands and my feet and my body. And then I come here to do my makeup thing. So the routine is important. Like doing a routine, like it gets you sort of like, it provides stability. It provides stability. Uh, just sticking to a routine and stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try that new eyeshadow palette I got. I'm gonna try it on. And a little bit of water. Oh, god damn, that was hot water. It's a bit warm. I drink boiled water. I don't like drinking tap water. So the water was recently boiled. It's good to drink cold water because if you drink cold water, then it burns the fat in your body, and so you tend to lose a little bit of weight. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't play the music. Like, usually I listen to some music because YouTube. Last video I uploaded with the music on it, YouTube did a content ID match bullshit. It's not a copyright strike, but it's just like, oh, we've informed whatever, and hopefully they won't remove that video or remove the music from there. Whatever. That's stupid YouTube bullshit. Yes, excuse me. Let me take the brush stuff and eyeshadow stuff. And I'm gonna wash some of this. And I want to get a gel eyeliner that's like a pen sort of thing. I want to get myself Yes, I was talking to my mom. Is like, I was asking her how to put. I put a shower cap on, but I was having problems putting the shower cap because I had to hold my did like this and stuff like that. And she goes, "Ah, why don't you put a hairband?" And so she gave me a hairband, and that made it easier to put the shower cap. And but I was like not wearing it top. And she was like, and I was asking her, "Does my breast look okay?" And she goes, "Yes, yes." She was saying something like, "Don't walk around like without anything on or whatever." And I was like, okay, well, on the one hand, okay, I feel like that's like a compliment because it shows that, okay, yeah, my breasts are okay. They look like breasts. On the other hand, I'm thinking, hey, why is that? Why is like, it's not like a double standard where like if you're a man, you can walk around with your chest hanging out and whatnot. But if you're a woman, you walk around with your breasts, it's like, oh, people are like, oh, no, that's nudity. And it's like a double standard. So I was having these two feelings. Like on the one hand, I feel complimentary, on the other hand, I'm like, no, I don't like that. I mean, what's wrong with me walking around with my chest and the nipples and whatever exposed or whatnot? And it's like, so I was having those two feelings. It's like, what the hell, man? One of one is a compliment, the other seems slightly misogynistic or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? Or even transphobic. Like, what's wrong with the trans woman walking around naked? Anyway, this is it's good to It's like my chest. It's like I do shave every day. Shave here, shave here, shave on your arms, shave. It's my genital area. Thank God, like before when I was shaving down there, I was using my normal razor blade. Like I have two kinds of. One is the normal razor blade, the man type Gillette blade for my thing over here, and then for my body and stuff, I use this women's that thing they use to shave their legs and all that. I use that for my body, my underarm, all of that, and my legs. But before I was using the razor blade to shave down there, and I was like, oh god, sometimes it's like, I mean, if that area is so sensitive, it's like a slight kind of like I've never cut myself, but it just feels like, oh, this feels kind of like sometimes I get these like, oh god, what was that? Did I just scratch, scratch a skin somewhere? So it felt very uncomfortable in a certain area. So then I switched to the to the woman's like shit, whatever it is thing, and yeah, it is much more easy. That thing is you don't get this kind of razor bumps or whatever. It goes very smoothly, and it's so quick and it feels much more safe. Maybe that's TMI, but I'm just saying the I guess initially before when I had a lot of hair, I think you start off with the razor, but then once the hair is gone, I think you can stick with the whatever thing it is called. Oh god, the woman's razor thing. Anyway, oh god. Anyway, so like yeah, my chest is like, what the hell is this? This area needs a necklace. It's so exposed. Yeah, yeah. The hell. Yeah, like I was mentioning, like this estrogen is like it's like a youth kind of thing. Like I've noticed that ever since I've been taking it, it's like my skin looks more softer and fresher. It's like I look a little bit younger than before. Before I was like dry. It's like, oh, and I was like, oh look, I feel my body feels. It's like a youth serum or something. It's like maybe that's what it does. Like because of the evolution thing where women have to be attractive or whatever, and and from the evolutionary perspective, maybe the estrogen has the effect of keeping youth in the body as much as possible for as long as possible. So that's why if you have estrogen, a lot of estrogen, you're gonna look more young for a much more longer time, I think. I'm just sort of thinking about it here. I don't know if there's any scientific proof of that, but it seems like that because I've seen other trans women talk about it too. When they like estrogen, they feel like, oh, look, my body feels a little bit more younger. And then, like I said, my skin has gotten a little bit more fairer, and that's weird. Like, because when I was younger, I was a bit fairer, and then when I hit puberty, I became darker, and it's like, what the fuck is this doing? I'm not saying being fair is more beautiful. I'm just saying that it's just something like it's just changing my skin tone. It's changing my skin the way it feels. It's definitely very soft. Um, so enough talk. This is what happens when I make these videos. I just keep on ranting. I gotta stop it. Stop it. All right, let me just try this two-faced eyeshadow thing. Yeah, yeah, it comes look like that. There's a cap, even a cap. Wonder how this goes. Oh yeah, it's like a paste. It's like a brownish kind of paste. Coming out of the light. Let me see. Let me put it on. I'm just gonna put it on this. It feels very smooth and creamy. I think it took too much out here. I don't think I needed that much. You know. Yeah, it's good. Like it doesn't have the it's not a white powdery color. It's very feels very creamy and smooth. So it has a nice kind of creamy texture to it. It feels nice. Oh damn it! I gotta put my stupid tape on. I will do that now. Um, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I want to really buy some tools for my brows. I want to really shape my brows well. I think painting the brows is really good. Like the Too Faced is a palette for brows. Might get that sometime. Get some brow gel or whatever. I don't know why I'm focusing so much on my eye area. It's like I gotta focus on how it smells. Oh, it doesn't have much of a smell. It smells like it's a very neutral smell. It doesn't smell like anything. It just smells like a cream. It doesn't have any other smell. So I need to get this tape. I need to get a better tape too because this tape is like drag. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. It's kind of a drag. I'm not wearing any bras. For information. Not yet, anyway. I know I'm so obsessed about this breast thing, but it's like I'm like a young girl. Puberty or whatever. It's like, oh look at my body, it's changing, look at this. Oh man, another thing I forgot is I usually pluck my brows. Oh, another thing I forgot. I'm forgetting to do these things. Oh, that looks horrible. I know it looks horrible. Well, the final product is what matters. Yeah, there's a better tape. This, what do you call them? Cello tapes or whatever. And then let me match these two up so they both have a. Hmm. I don't know, dude. Pig. Hmm. I'm trying using my brow plucking. So why do I make these videos? I make these videos are sort of like I make videos primarily because I like making videos. I make videos because I think they're fun. I like talking about myself. I just like it. I just like videos because I like it. I'm not making videos at the moment anyway for to do anything like activism or anything at the moment. I'm not doing that. I'm just making these videos because I don't know, I like it. It's just something I like doing. Flux from there. I should flux from here because so they both are even. The left and right are even. PT is pain. No pain, no gain. Scenario. Ooh, I plucked lots of eyebrows there. I don't want to pluck too much. And the side, I just want to pluck these sort of stragglers. They just lie outside the line. You know, like, I want to have a fine line in there. So doing it a little bit each day is better than spending the whole day doing it. It feels like it doesn't feel like too much of a burden to do a little bit each day. A few eyebrows here, a few there. It doesn't feel like such a overwhelming burden. If you make the work too overwhelming, it's usually like, oh, I don't want to start it. It's end up procrastinating it a lot. But if you break it down into chunks and do a little bit at a time, it doesn't feel so much like work. And then you might end up doing it. Speaking of work, yeah, or something. Oh man, the F-list block transcript thing. Oh my god, like I'm totally procrastinating on that. I mean, it's the latest video. I'm almost finished. I only have 1 minute to go. I should just finish that and post that transcript. I believe it is video number 3. And I'm also procrastinating on the Yanami videos. I just got a few more artworks in Cockatoo Island, and then after that, there's a video in the going to the MCA. Yeah, I had some nice sculptures and shit there. So I went into the new wing. They built a new wing. I didn't know that. Haven't been there, so I went in there. Me and my friend went in there, and yeah, it was alright. And I think it was enough plucking for now. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to see a movie this weekend, Saturday, with my friend. It's for the what do I call it? For the Sydney Film Festival. I don't know what movie it's saying, but it's at the State Theatre. The State Theatre is where they have all of those premieres in Sydney, and the red carpet premieres. I think that's where they usually have it. But, it's a nice theatre. Been there before. It's nice. Yes, Okay, so leave that there. Now let's put some of this. Let's try some of this eyeshadow. Yes, Too Faced Natural Eyeshadow thing. Oh, they got a nice mirror there. Oh, this is a guide. I'll just skip the guide for now. Apparently, the idea is to go across. So this is your light shade, this is your medium, this is your dark shade. So it's arranged like that. This is day. This is classic, the second line, and third is fashion. Uh, I'll go for the classic. It's got a lot of glittery stuff there. Oh, look at these names. This one's called Sexpresso. This is called Erotica. This is called Chocolate Martini. Honey Pot Push Up, Cashmere Bunny, Silk Teddy, Heaven, Nudie. Okay, bloody days. Yes. Let's do. I guess it's a marketing gimmick to get people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna feel like that if I wear it. I don't want to be too cynical about it. So this is usually the lightest colors. I'll put that on my lid. With this brush, which I use to put things on. And I just feel really tired and sleepy. So it feels very smelling. It feels very textures, soft to touch. So the good thing about this is this is cruelty-free. It's good. I like these nude shades. They're very variable. You can wear them every day, something like that. It feels some sort of a shimmery pink type color. Shimmery skin pink type color. I don't think I need to go all the way to the edge because on the edge I usually put a darker shade. Maybe 2/3 might be enough. The thing with these eyeshadows, they seem like they look small, but they tend to last for a while. It's like, so it doesn't seem like such a bad investment or something. Yeah. Sounds like you finish it quickly. Alright, so now I want to try a different technique today. Obviously I can mix anything here. I don't need to stick to the rules they've got there. I'm going to try and use this brush, put on the side and see if I can blend it. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Like I'm still trying to run these different techniques and whatnot. I'll use this brush. Some brush. I'll put this darker. Yeah, I just don't know how to do this. And I'll take this darker shade here. And see if I can put it a bit here. It's really not making much of a difference. Since slight sort of darker shade there. me see if I mean, this is shading business is such a, it's like a, it's a hard skill. You know, sometimes people can make some really cool shading effects. I think I really need to get a better brush. I can buy individual brushes. So that's sort of a soft kind of shade there. I don't get too much of it. Softly doing it. Let me try and put the darker, the darkest erotica it's called. I'll take erotica and put it on top of that. Erotica. This is like this really darker shade. I'll put it on top of that. And so at the end I put it there. Let me see if I can shade it in a way not too yucky. Sort of like a subtle sort of change from the slightly maroon to the dark. I need a little bit more in my crease area. So let's take a little bit of that. See if I can rub it into my crease. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, a little bit more in the crease area there. A little bit down there. That seems alright. Let me try the other. So first I'll start with the push-up. Oh, it feels very pigmented and powdery. I'll shade it. Just need to wipe some of this stuff a bit, otherwise it'll just get all blended. It's usually harder on this eye. Before, when I used to do these shades, I would like, I think I have to be a little bit more careful how I do it. Because then it gets all messed up. Check a little bit of the erotica. I create this very subtle kind of look. Just blend it a little bit into the crease. something like it can use with a little bit of crease work. It's a nice sort of transition there. So I'm using it very lightly. Before, when I was starting off with like, it's like I'm trying to be a bit more. Well, I'm trying to learn all these different ways of doing it anyway. So just try it and see how things turn out. And it's a nice kind of transition. Um, Alright, so maybe I could do the inner corners. And use this. There's a better brush for that, but no, I'll use that brush actually. That's got a very. This is a good brush to do. This is a crease brush, but it's all. I have to wash this because it's got all these dark colors on it, and I don't want to. Yeah, I don't think I should use it because it'll just make everything darker. So I'll just use one of these things. So I'll wash that brush today. Oh, it's other brushes. I did wash these a couple of days ago. These eye brushes. So I think you only need to wash it with the anti-material, whatever. I'm just gonna put this in the corner. I'm just going to try and follow their sort of guide for now, but later on I'll probably experiment more. Yeah, I want to get a gel eyeliner that's sort of like a pencil. Because I put my gel eyeliner with a brush and I've got this other one, but I want to get a pencil version. Oh, not a pencil, a pen version. Like the gel eyeliner. Hmm. 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 Let me do the top. Top. I will put a heaven thing on it. No. I'll put a silk teddy thing on it. Yes. Mixing it up. Oh, jeez. Right here. Yeah, I don't think I needed to use a lot of that eyeshadow base thing. Yeah, I should remember that next time. I wonder if you let the primer stain, it sort of dries up and it's harder to put the eyeshadow. I don't know. It's this primer. It seems like. Oof. See, these two colors are the same. And now I think let's try and blend it. It's a bit too bright. I think I put way too much. It's a bit too much there. Okay, so that part looks alright, but I think I put way too much on my under my eyebrow. Can we fix that anyway? Is it possible to fix it? What if I take this, take a little bit of the push-ups, instead of putting it in here? I must say this eyeshadow really blends well. The old ones I've been using, which are especially that Chi makeup thing, it really doesn't blend that well. Whereas this really seems to blend really well. Like yeah, it's got a really good blending thing, blending capacity. Alright, we're just thinking about that for now. Okay, that was alright. Let me try. I want to put an eye gel. I want to try this thing. Yeah, I'll try this. Maybe try this. This is the other type of gel I have. It's like this Savvy by DB liquid eyeliner. And it's made in China. So probably shouldn't buy any products from China because they test on animals. It's not good. I didn't buy this. Jesus, what the fuck happened to this? It's got all dried up or something. Weird. Yeah, they gave that as some kind of I don't know, they gave it a free thing or something. The tough part is doing the sides. I still don't know how to get it to merge the sides properly here. No, I get nightmares every day. It's probably because of the medications I take. So every day I go to sleep, every night I mean. I usually get a nightmare. Maybe that's why I sweat a lot. A nightmare. Oh, it really sucks having these nightmares every day. Usually the nightmare should go away. I noticed that when I started my antidepressant medication, for the first week or so, I would get nightmares. And if I stop taking them, I'll get nightmares for a week. But yeah, for let me careful here. Oh, oh, light. Can't see this light. It's actually raining a bit outside. You know, there's this movie. Um, doing this quietly just reminded me of it. Um, I think it's a Czech film. I saw it a long time ago on this channel we have here. It's called World Movies, where they show foreign films or whatnot. And I think you can see it on YouTube. I think it's available on YouTube. Yeah, it's a pretty long film, man. I think it's 3 hours long, but it's sort of three parts. Anyway, it's about I think that French actress Emmanuelle Bart, or how do you pronounce her name? I don't know, whatever. And yeah, she acts in it. It's about this artist. I really don't remember the film. I should see it again. But anyway, in that movie, where there are these long extended scenes where all you hear is it's a shot of the artist, like this artist is this old guy, and he's basically trying to draw her, and she's posing for him. And they're like these really long scenes where all you hear are the scribbling of the pencil on the paper and nothing else, just scribbling, and it's just showing him trying to draw it and trying to draw her. So when I first saw that, I was like, wow. I was really impressed by that because they didn't skip over that part. It's like showing the creative process. Like if you're an artist, this is what you spend most of the time, is basically long hours of quietness and just scribbling. That's what an artist does. They don't. It's nothing to do with all these fancy gallery openings or whatever. Most of their work is basically scribbling and observation scribble. That's what the work is. It's not that glamorous stuff. And then it's very slowly because I don't want to make mistakes. You might think this is such an awkward It probably is awkward. I just noticed that, you can see my cleavage sort of. It wasn't intentional. Oh god, I fucked it up sort of. And here comes the hard part. I do it this way. People who are more experienced can probably do this much quicker than me. Probably better techniques, probably better techniques for doing these things. Probably doing a very awkward technique. If I could smoke it out. Should I smoke it out? So, yeah. It does have a bit of a sort of a harsh line, so smoothing it out might be a good thing. I'd like to have fucked it up. I still have to work on how to do that flick. I need to practice on that to find a good technique for it. Depends on what you use. Like if I use a brush, it's different. You know what? I'll just use this, and I'll just use brush as well. I want to get some good effects. So I'm gonna use this gel. I'm gonna use this brush. Finished. This brush. Let's see if I can create some good kind of lines. This is going to be a long video. I'm basically trying to clean up the mistake I made. Okay. Mama just telling me not to feed the dog because she's gonna feed the dog. When she comes back, there she's going. So I think this is a good brush to actually do the flicky bit. I made them similar as best as I can. So I fucked up over here. Blip. Maybe I could now I'm going to use this brush. Let me see if I can smoke it out a little bit. You know how it's so harsh? So let's see if I can smoking out business. How do we do this? You have to see more videos and stuff. This is much harsher. This is less harsh looking. Still a bit of a harsh thing. For some reason, it's not really doing much. Maybe I should like use some kind of color on top of it. Let me see. Let's do that. Oh, I definitely did something to it, but I'm not sure if this is what I wanted. It just made it very shiny. See, this is still trial and error. Oh, if I wanted a shiny effect, now I know what to do. I can remember it. Size very harsh. Okay, anyway, let's just go to the next. Chances and ready to get should be enough now. Should be enough now. This. I'm just gonna do the inner eyes. I don't need to go all the way around. It's just on the inner and on the corner. I could go all the way around it, but I don't feel like I gotta do it now. That is the sound of the postman. That is the sound of the postman. And let me do the in the inner upper area. Now I'm going to do the lower area. do it here. For some strange reason, I always find that this one doesn't work for that, so I have to use this pencil. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so I've done that to the lower waterline. As you can see, I can see that sort of thing over here. That is basically what happens when I put my eye gel over here. Sometimes if I close my eyes and put it, some of that gel gets down here, which is not what I really want. Which is not something I want. I can't do anything about that right now. I just have to accept it as a flaw thing. It is a flaw thing. Maybe the cheek can. What is it? I guess I'm probably just sort of. This is a good pencil. It's very like. Alright, now darkness. Now I'm going to just sort of take where the hell is that? Here. Take some of this push-up color over here and see if smudge it maybe. See what happens. I must say these colors are really powerful. They overwhelm. They are overwhelming. The black kitty. Let me just sort of remove this stupid tape. Yeah. Oh god, I fucked up on that side. See, this side is alright. Well, she's a bit fucked up there. No, this side is alright. This side is alright. See? This alright. This side, something missing there. Damage, 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 damage. Can I fix it? Can I do some repair work? Maybe. Maybe I can. Let's see. Let me check this. Remove that. That part just needs to be removed. Sort of thing. I guess I just need to use a eye makeup remover thing. I gotta really wash this pencil. It's so hard. I mean, this brush. It is so hard. So we use this thing. Some tissue paper. I probably should be using what do you call those things? Those cotton bud things. God, where the hell is it? Oh, fuck. There we go. And there you are. Let me see if I can sort of. Oh, I hate making mistakes. It's like cleanup is such a pain. So, tried cleaning that up as best I can. I don't think they're exactly even. I think this side's a bit bigger than this side. Yeah, I knew something was. Fuck. It's a bit shiny, you see. Let's see. This looks weird. Yeah, because in this side, this eye. Yeah, I didn't do it like. I knew that it wasn't properly made. Anyway, so I'll just go to the whole mascara thing. This is not taking way too long. I mean, I usually don't take this long, but this is what happens when I talk. I spend like ages just talking. I did have a, it doesn't have a shiny kind of effect. It was an unintended effect. You can play around with all of these shadows and stuff. Be creative and whatnot. Be creative. Yes, I want to get my stupid gig. I want to get my feminine voice thing rolling. I think I've done pretty regular stretching exercises. I just need to find a range which I like, and maybe I can work on that. Some trans girls, they have such amazing voices. I'm like, how the hell did you get that voice? It is so good. Because the voice can make a lot of difference here. I'll start with this. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any more L'Oreal products because L'Oreal, they test on animals. It's not good. I don't like it. Yeah, so I'm gonna buy from that Mecca Cosmetica because Maximum, because they don't sell any products which test on internet. Yeah, I need to get this stupid hairband thing going because every time this hair just gets middle of the way. God dang it, it's still there. I need more light. I do like mascaras. I do like them. Maybe don't drop some shit. Oh, it's a funny noise. What is it? Oh, there's a bit of clumping shit going there. I think that's what they call clumping. I can see the flaws in my eyeliner here. I remember that cat, that flick. Very big flaws here. If I'm making mistakes, then one day keep on practicing and get better at it. Now when I was born, it's great gifts, I suppose. I don't know, some people seem to have talents, but if you don't practice it, if you don't exercise the potential never gets actualized. All these dead birds. Doing this. As my eyes get tired, holding them open. My eyes want to go to sleep. Like, I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep. Stop keeping me open. I want to go to sleep. What are you doing? I picked another coat. And this is Girly Cosmetics. This is a nice mascara. The table needs to be cleaned up. I like this wand thingy. Come on, hair, don't get in my way. Get in. I think one of the first movies I saw in the cinema. No, the first movie I ever saw in the cinema was Speed, with Keanu Reeves. That was the first film I actually saw in the cinema. I went with my friend. Yes, and I think we also saw Aladdin. I really loved Aladdin. All the songs in that Disney film was so cool. I used to sing that song. I can show you the world. La, 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 la. I used to sing that in the shower all the time. Aladdin and the Lion King song. Yeah, my friend, yeah, he was kind of wealthy. Sometimes he used to, I don't know, take me to the movies. Sometimes I used to pay, but, we had a lot of money, so we used to go out and do things. I think he was kind of bored. Yeah, because I was, I don't know, I really didn't, really, when I was at school, I only had one kind of friend, one friend at a time, and for a while, I hung out with this guy. Yeah, and we did things like going out to movies, and I don't know, there was this kind of, in the shopping mall, there was this kind of place where there were, like, you can do these, laser, like you have these laser guns, and then there's this area which is like, it's like a maze. You run through the maze and you shoot at people with a laser gun. I'm gonna be playing that. That's fun. Yeah, I think I was like, what, 15, 16. Yeah, memories and such. Yeah, okay, so I think I've been doing enough mascara for now. I'll just later that. Yeah. Oh, my eyes are like, I want to go to sleep. My eyes are like, oh, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. Let me go to sleep. Let me go to sleep. No, I was thinking I need this, and I'm going to take this palette to paint my eyes. Oh, I'm just going to use this primer as a gel. I had to. It's all like caked up. And then so I can, whenever the paint, whenever the eyeshadow, instead of sticks. Okay, now we're going to. Yeah, this is sort of makes my face look very ghosty if I put this. I think this is good for photos, taking photos, maybe. I don't know. So I'm gonna take and put this brown for my main, and this is for the starting bit, like the inner corner. And I'm going to use this brush. Okay, beep 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 beep. Yeah, I want to get really good at doing my brows. I feel like the brows are like really important. I want to shape them, and I want to I want to get pencils for the brows, I want to get gels for the brows, and different shades. Babe. I heard that after Oprah Winfrey, after she saw Babe, she was like, I'm not gonna eat pigs anymore. Or something like that, I don't know. So I guess a movie can impact and change people's thinking. I think it has the potential to change people's beliefs, values. Gee, that looks so thick. I'm gonna put this the lighter color here. Nature K. This is what the Gus makeup artist guy recommends. I think it's a good idea. Alright, now. Alright, now I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use I think they call this a spoolie. This is for the eyelashes. This is for the brows, I think. Never use that. I have to picture it. But this is like a toothbrush. It feels like a toothbrush. Already the bristles are very hard. But they're really You can really make the brows like very straight. I think this is a very useful tool. Where's that corner? It's a bit unsightly. Need to plug some there. Alright, I'll just leave that there. Now we finally move to the face. Spending like an hour and 27 minutes on the eyes, which was not really in this. I could do this in 20 minutes. But because I'm just sort of practicing and talking a lot, it's just so much longer than it needs to be. Let's see, I want this. And yeah, I'll try that photo ready primer thing today. And let me see, I want well, I'll stick with that for now. I will stick with this for now. Yeah, this purple color is really nice. Seems really nice. So I'll use this. I will use this primer. You might create a ghost-like effect. We will see. Oh, this is an awful smell. Ugh, yuck. I hate the smell. Revlon. Yeah. Whatever. Smell is not that good. That other face of Australia, that smell is like, oh, awesome. It smells like fresh leaves or plants or something. It smells like, oh, God, it smells like something that's so synthetic. But this feels like the feeling is like it's like a very thin. When you put it on your skin, it's like a satin. It feels like satin. Makes your skin like feel like it's satin or something. So it's got that very thin, like when I touch my face, like oh my god, I just like this. My skin feels like it's satin. Whereas when I put that other primer, my skin feels very moist and thick. So this does have a different feel to it. Oh, what is that? Oh, it smells awful, awful smell. It's awful, darling, awful. Pee pee pee. Yeah. Dee 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 dee. Finger on my neck. Anywhere else, where my skin. Like my skin naturally it's an oily skin, I think. I think my skin is naturally oily, except on my hands and feet it's so dry, which is odd. Hands and feet are dry, but my face is quite oily. What is that? What is this? What is the thing? What makes that? I'm sure I want to make sure I get good coverage. Is that what coverage means? Like you get a good, like it's like the makeup's going everywhere. Where my skin is a yellowish or whatever. Bare. Lacking the primer. I want to put the primer on top of it. So it's all evened out. Mm-hmm. It does have a satiny texture. Very brighty. Let me see if I remove this brightness. Yeah, slightly ghosty, maybe. Let's use this. This is Nude by Nature Liquid Mineral Foundation. This is a dark color, and I think this is a very good fit for my skin. Let me put it on my neck. That's where you know. See, when I put it on my neck, I can barely tell. See, that's the mark I made. Pretty good. Maybe it's a bit. I think that's a good. It's sort of like. I think it sort of fits. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like this one works. I could try the other one, but that one makes my face look darker. And I just want something that matches my skin tone. Trying to get the right match is a challenge, I must say. Anyway, why is there like prejudice against people with dark skin? Like, I don't get. It's like it's fucking weird because sometimes people with dark skin look really good. You know? I don't know. I guess it depends on the culture and other circumstances. If you live in such a cultural environment, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to have a dark skin because I don't want to be one of those people who are stigmatized and looked down upon. Really not good. Racism sucks, right? Yes, it sucks. I wish I could be of the mindset where things like this don't affect or influence me. I wish I had such a clear kind of perception where I can see beauty for the very first time and not have my perceptions of beauty be tainted by cultural memes that are corrupt by bigotry and ignorance. I wish I could see beauty for the very first time. So every time I see someone, it's like I'm seeing them with open eyes. Like I've never seen this person in my whole life, or I'm not really interposing my own subjective, conditioned prejudices upon them. I guess I think that's what it means to have this eye where you can see things that are new. Like, sometimes when you live, you become accustomed to things and you don't really notice them. Whereas if you take the time to notice things, you're like, oh my god, I didn't notice that before. That looks really interesting and nice. I think I read that I read the book, The Satanic Verses. I think Salman Rushdie wrote that somewhere there. How to see things. But alas, I am a product of my culture. Though I may strive to have a very fair perspective, I am still a psychological being. Yeah, really. Fuck. Shit. Looks like crap. This is not all good. It does not look good. That was a fucking waste. Oops, sorry. I'm so sick and tired of not having the foundation working. So sick and tired of it. I'm like really tired right now. I usually don't spend this much time wearing makeup. I'm just so tired right now. I'm like, I don't care. I just want to finish this. Yeah, I really want to get like a foundation that's really good and makes my skin look good. This one makes me feel depressed. Look at this. It looks like crap. It looks like crap. I don't have a proper contouring thing. It's like a little bit. It's sort of depressing. Is it depressing? Somewhat. Yeah, try and make the best of it. Oh, shit. So depressing. This is bronzer. This is crappy bronzer. I'm trying to at least make it a little bit better so I feel like I did something. You know what I should do? I should actually go to the shop Because usually I get my mom to buy it, but last time I bought the makeup, I actually bought it myself. I should go to the shop and say, hey, I want a foundation that goes well with my skin tone, and I want like a bronzer, because they will know, and they can help me out. Because I want a bronzer that I want something to contour my um, face. So yeah, I'll do that next time. I want to get a bronzer from them, and then maybe they can help me out, and then I don't have to spend all this time and money just buying all this stuff and having it not work. Bronzer does, it's a little bit okay. Except, for example, it does have that yellowy sort of bronzing effect. That's nice. Well, I don't like bronzers and highlighters. I don't really give definition to the face. It gives definition. I I'm thinking if I should put a concealer around here. Yeah, I do want to try. I do want to try this concealer. Give it a try. Yeah, so I use this brush. I use this brush. This is something I didn't buy. This they gave me as a free gift or whatever. Physicians formula. Physicians, they don't test on animals. It's concealer twins. So one is a lot more like yellowish white, and this is sort of pinkish white. So, hmm, 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 hmm. I will try this yellowish white to see what it does. This could be completely. Oh my god, this is not looking promising. This is not looking good. Oh my god, this is not a good thing. Not even. Fuck. It looks like I'm just putting a shaving lotion on or something. This is horrible. It looks fucking horrible. No. No, 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 no. I think I blend it in. Nope. I think this is a fucking horrible situation. This makes it look worse. That looks fucking horrible. Let me try the other one. See, I'm showing you guys all of my failures. It's not fun. Believe me, this is not fun having to show all of this. This does not make me feel that good. But here I am, putting myself out there. even worse. I wonder how I fix makeup errors. I'll be right back. I'm going to try and see if I can fix this. Look at the foundation here. Let's see. That fix it a little bit. Just put a foundation on it. So yeah, don't use those concealers or anything. Maybe a bit of highlighting, but we recovered something. We didn't totally lose out. Shit. Let's see if I can get this. That's all I have to do. I feel so grumpy. It's grumpy. It's not so bad. It's not that harsh light, but this does reveal a lot of the imperfections. Yeah, I want to get better with pencils. I feel like my makeup effort today is a failure. It's because I'm so disappointed in the fact that I can't get my face makeup to go well. It's very disappointing. It's got a nice smell. It's Revlon, but I was thinking of bringing lip balm. I keep on telling myself, but I don't do it. My lips, they really need to be taken care of. Like, I mean, like they need to. I need to things to take care of it, like moisturize it. Because my Jesus, this looks so bright on here. It's not that bright, I'm telling you. Smells nice. Maybe this with this. That looks so bright. Let me do this. Oh, hey. And I'm going to use some of these shades, and I'll try and take the edge off that pink. My lip is like all like the skin is sort of it's cracked, and because my lips aren't healthy. They have been neglected for so long. They are yearning for attention. They need some TLC. This. It's almost time for me to eat my lunch. I usually have my lunch around 1 o'clock. I'm just gonna have pasta and vegetables. I don't know. Vegetable pasta with spaghetti, I think. Yep, yeah, only 2 hours. 2 hours. Maybe some highlighter. Highlighter. My nose is yeah. You know, I've seen other women have big noses too, and I mean, not big, but you know, and they look attractive. You know, I don't think my nose is that bad. Like my friend says, it has character. So, now I need to get a proper blush. Oh, I need to get so many things. It's like all in due time, I guess. All in due time. Yeah, the stuff when I put it up there, it looks kind of doesn't look like it's nice, or I don't know. It needs to have some kind of a shape to it. I feel like I just sort of put it there to give it a shape. Let me take this instead of it's not where I want it to be, but sometimes you just have to fail. And it's about persevering. It's not about, I mean, if I succeeded all the time, how am I going to get better? It's through the failure and the hardship that you get improvement. This powder smells good. Yes, even if it doesn't look like what I want it to look like, I am doing it. That's what matters. Persevere to do. I don't like doing it. I don't like wearing makeup, sorry. I do like it. I do enjoy it. It's just that sometimes when things don't work out, they're like, oh, fuck, that really doesn't look good. I'm like, alright, so this is the excuse me. Excuse my body over here, like, it's sort of like it's this part over here is slowly developing. Like I can see what do you call it, the fat thing over here. It's slowly developing. There's still maybe some fat needs to go there, but this T-shirt makes my body look longer than it is. I just still have a bit of it to me there, and hmm. Now I can relax a little bit. I can relax a little bit. Yes. I could wear this thing on. Maybe if I wear it, oh god, lighting. This thing might look good. Yes, it looks, I don't know, looks okay. I don't know, I think it's a bit too much. Nah, it doesn't look good. This would have looked good on it. Look at it. This would have looked great on it. But unfortunately, this thing is busted. If this was like, if this was like only had this thing on, then it would look alright. But these two extra bits seem to be a bit too much. Seem to be a bit. God damn it. What is it? Have you guys seen the movie The Ring? The American version? I like those films. I like the Ring films. I like them. I think Naomi watched they did quite well. Yes, some parts are fucked up, but the eyebrows are pretty good looking. Not too bad. Nice shadowy effects. So definitely need to spend a little bit more money and time on my foundation and bronzer, highlighter, blush, perhaps even a bit of a concealer. So that definitely needs a lot of improvement. And you also need to get a better lipstick, because these lipsticks, I don't know, yeah, they don't stay on for a while. And I need to take care of my lips, deal with the cracking skin and whatnot. Lots of things to work on. Alright, 2 hours. Jesus. Did anyone sit through this? I know.